Another person who perhaps engaged with this issue was JP. For 20 years, he took, to Bhutan and many other things and decided not to join active politics. But finally, he had to abandon it and, took a plunge into politics. The third case comes to my mind is ultra-left politics in Bihar. This is Indian People's Front of 80s. Did a lot of work, mobilized people, but then the point came where they had to take a call whether to join, parliamentary politics or continue with that ultra-leftism, outside parliamentary frame. Now, the thing is that these social movements talk about systemic change, but no systemic change is possible without having political power. And as we know that in parliamentary democracy or any democracy, representative democracy, power basically can be secured only through electoral means. So that is the dilemma before the social movements. Now, when they try to network outside this electoral politics, that also, ends on a very pathetic note. And one was this World Social Forum we witnessed in 2004-5. I mean, networking of all social movements trying to offer an agenda for systemic change and ultimately led to nowhere. So, I mean, this is the dilemma that how to deal with it. And another thing to Sumidda, that this socialist communist, alliance as a front, people's front, the question is that on what terms? What type of rethinking has taken place among them on two crucial issues which are responsible for their major setbacks in politics? One is religion, another is on caste. Have they learned any lesson? Is there any rethinking? Of course, the socialists will say that there are a lot of legacies they're carrying from Lohia and others, but I think most of them have ended in populism. At least we have seen in the UP and Bihar. I mean, someone was saying that Modi, I think Rizwan Bhai said Modi as something creating that fear for Congress to get votes. But in Bihar and UP, we saw that how Mulayam Lalu created this this BJP fear to create another populism. If one was authoritarian populism, another was democratic populism. I mean, ended into disaster. So I mean, the thing is that this communist-socialist combination, if that is considered as an agenda for the future, then one would like to know that on what terms, whether the old discourse is still continuing among them, or are they ready for the new chart?
The point is that when we speak of communist
Some more
socialist
questions. Let's take some
Then
more.
we'll-
one point otherwise we forget. It's not basically one monolithic party with the socialists. Actually, it's a broad kind of thing. But whether it will at all fructify into IPF, that's a different question. But an attempt should be made, because even as far as the socialists are concerned, one of the foremost socialist thinkers who is no more with us, he had told me, what are the differences? In actual terms, what are the differences? Now, if that is so, then it's not a question of merging into a kind of, it is a kind of broad umbrella front. So that is possible, provided there is a political will on all sides.
And dialogue, space for dialogue.
Yes, I can see some hands.
My name is Abhay Jha. I work in the field of innovative use of technology for our country's needs.